Wrestling World, what is up? What's up, guys? This is your host, Luis Reynoso, reporting to you this week's top 5 WWE Weekly Stories. I'm bringing to you what you missed on this week's WWE Universe, guys. So sit back, relax, don't worry, because I'm here to save your ass. And ladies and gentlemen, news that you missed this week is coming up next. Gagne passed away Friday morning at age 66 as he was no longer able to battle cancer. He was known as Frenchy Martin, who was not only a competitor but also as Dino Bravo's heel manager. Martin was known to carrying around a sign stating USA is not okay. On September, Martin stated the following to the Montreal Journey. I led an extraordinary life. I am proud to have succeeded in the world of wrestling. I am no more worthy than another, but I'm not afraid of death. I accept the result. Despite not witnessing his success in the ring and outside of the ring, my condolences goes out to his family, as I am sure he impacted many individuals with his entertainment as both a wrestler and a manager. Our next story is regarding none other than two individuals that we've been discussing for the past few weeks, and that is, ladies and gentlemen, Alberto Del Rio and Paige. They are finally engaged. What? Yep, ladies and gentlemen, Paige, she had the cojones, the balls, the bolas, to go into the ring while Alberto Del Rio was working WWC Universario weekend in Mayagüez, Puerto Rico, and she just went into the ring. She popped the question, got on her knees, and was like, Alberto Del Rio, Papi Chulo, will you marry me? I want your babies. Anyways, according to Pro Wrestling Sheet, Del Rio's current wife, current wife, her lawyer commented on whether Del Rio's divorce with his current wife has been finalized, and he said, nope, they are far from it at this stage. He later stated that, of course, patient watch carefully how Alberto is denying and treating his current wife and the mother of his children. In this divorce, history repeats itself. Both lovebirds, they show affection and they seem like they're happy together, and they love attracting the media's attention, so we'll see what happens next. OMG, Charlotte and Sasha Banks, they are going to be main eventing at Hell in a Cell's pay-per-view. Wait a second. Stop right there. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry to burst your bubbles, but that is untrue. Mick Foley went on Facebook to post the following regarding this rumor. The biggest moment of the night for us came when the WWE cameras were off, and Stephanie and I just looked at the Hell in a Cell poster, realizing that for women's wrestling, history is upon us, as Sasha Banks and Charlotte will main event the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. I'm so happy for Sasha, for Charlotte, for all the women who paved the way, and all those who aspire to follow in their footsteps. Then he later fixed his post stating the following. The match order for Hell in a Cell will probably not be finalized until hours before the actual show. So each member of the WWE Universe can decide for themselves what their main event is. Regardless of where the women's matches plays on the card, both Sasha and Charlotte should absolutely feel like they are the main event. Whether this was a mistake from Foley or he just wanted to pressure WWE to book the match as the main event, it is still unclear. So we will see come next Sunday on October 30th, only on the WWE Network. The dead man, the Undertaker, the person, the individual, the legend, the icon, the person who just resurrects and sends you straight to rest in peace. The Undertaker undergoes hip surgery, hence this is the reason why a few images surfaced all over Twitter this past few weeks showing Taker using crutches. It is still unknown whether this will sideline the legend past WrestleMania or if he will have a speedy recovery, which will of course make him appear on next year's WrestleMania. If The Undertaker does make his appearance on next year's WrestleMania, will that be his last match? Will he retire afterwards? Who will he face? We'll see what happens. WWE suspended Paige once again, ladies and gentlemen. Not for the first time, not for the second time, but for the third time. You know what? I'm done with this. Paige, I'm tired of you, and I'm moving to Canada. Take care, guys. I'm fed up with this shit. WWE did suspend indefinitely NXT developmental talent Terrance Jean-Jacques due to being arrested for assault and battery, kidnapping, witness intimidation, destruction of property, and threatening to commit a crime. He allegedly sat on his pregnant girlfriend Jillian Gilman in order to prevent her from leaving the apartment. Sources state that the incident was caused when Terrance snapped after his girlfriend confronted him of his whereabouts when he decided to leave during the middle of the night. According to reports from Pro Wrestling Sheets, he allegedly twisted her arm back in the heat of the moment, then knocked her to the ground and sat on Jillian's legs. She was left with bruises and a broken phone. WWE later released the following statement: "We have zero tolerance for matter involving domestic violence, and per our policy, Terrance Jean-Jacques has been suspended indefinitely following his arrest." But anyways, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Luis Reynoso. 15 straight weeks in a row that I've been producing this type of content. If you enjoy, definitely come back because next Sunday is going to be much better. If you have any questions, disagreements, concerns, feedback, anything in your head, just dropping down. Just like every single week, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, get into the program. If you enjoy this content, subscribe to my channel. If you enjoy this video or past video, or you want more and you don't want to miss what's going on in the WWE universe, please thumbs up. This is your host, Luis Reynoso, and it's time for me to get the fuck out of here because it's Saturday night. I'm logging off. I'll see you guys next Sunday with another video.